Hey you guys, it's Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC. Here's our spiritual investigation video of the week so far. This is Donnell Roberts. He's 26 years old. He has not been seen or heard from since 8 p.m. Monday evening. This was a week ago. Also, his Nissan Altima. I believe it was a silver Nissan Altima. He was seen, I think, the last time in Whitehaven area here in Memphis, Tennessee. I've seen him before, just out and about, maybe Walmart or somewhere before, or somewhere out in public, over in Whitehaven. Just know he is not deceased at all. He is stuck at someone's house, and they will not let him go. He's stuck at someone's house, and they will not let him go. He's not in trouble, but these people are not nice people, and all whatsoever. They kind of very mean, disturbed. Just to let you all know, he's still here in Memphis. He's still here in Whitehaven area community, but by Column area in Whitehaven. Something about a Column area. This particular house is actually in Whitehaven area. This particular part of Whitehaven, not too far from Whitehaven High School. This particular area is not well visited. And like I said, this particular house is not a large house. So Elvis Presley Boulevard, Shelby Drive, maybe Mill Branch, Airways, and you turn it right. You go up Holmes, you turn right again on Elvis Presley. And right before you get to Whitehaven High School, on the right-hand side, this particular house is along the side of the church. You go from the church, and you start counting houses till you get to the big column house. That is where he is. That's also where they're doing illegal gang stakeouts or illegal stalking, gang stalking, stakeouts. The illegal surveillance or organization stakeouts trying to recruit people for an illegal army of people, not similar to a gang, but that's the closest to it. These people have no clue how gifted this woman is. He's not deceased. He is not deceased. He is not in harm's way. He does need food, and he does need help because they lock the door. The door does not open from the side like in a movie. They got that thing here, man, like in that movie, like Jigsaw, but it's like there's nothing in here. It's like The Sims, but the house is the column house. Has columns. And then the reference to The Sims where you can take the door and lock it, and you lock your Sims inside of the house with nothing in it, or very minimal things in it, just to see what they would do with and without free will, like they were in a house arrest prison. But they're in a column house. Column is right here in Whitehaven. It's right there. There's another one not too far from the lady creating this video on the next year over. There's a lot of people in that house. They do not get to leave. They don't know God finna blow the whistle. Literally trap houses, which are unheard of here in Memphis. Except for the one that was reported years ago. The trap house is one with people in it. They're in the ground, in the house. They need help. They're McNeely. They're gonna find him. They're gonna find him hopefully by, I think, is it Friday? They're gonna find him hopefully by Friday. Just depends on sooner or later. This is what you call a quick turnaround with the divine, especially when it comes to predictions, because they were warned not to do these type of trap houses. There's no door to get out. There's like buildings because there's a law, especially here in the United States when it comes to entryways, exit doors. And someone mentioned in the sea portal, how they feel about those entryways and things of that nature. But they're gonna find him by Friday. By Friday. They're going to find him by Friday. The reason for this is not that he rips and runs the street or anything. His friend knew what this house was. His friend is nowhere to be found. His friend is in Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, I'm going to do an update sometime this week on this particular young man. Has a great family, great ancestors. Has a great family and friends here, not just in Whitehaven, but here in the United States that are praying for his return. So if you know anything about Donnell Roberts, 26, has not been heard from since 8 p.m. Monday. They're going to find him between today and Friday. Like I said, they have to get the police in a warrant to go in this particular house. You need some type of armed legal handgun or something of that nature, or something to protect you. And of course, you need someone to go with you. I've walked past this house before, and if it's what I think, the house was empty, and someone most likely squatted and altered the house, not knowing that the realtor has it on a showcase, because that's how several homes in Whitehaven, which we're going to talk about the housing, how a lot of homes in Whitehaven are paid for. Should we talk about y'all inheritances, or should we talk about what the ancestors want to relay to their babies? Since people think ancestors aren't going to help find this child or this baby, even though he's a certain particular age of 26, he's still somebody's baby. He's still young. Also, this young man is going to be found between today and Friday. But the biggest thing is the culprits that did this. They did this out in California. They also did this out in New Zealand, Australia, and of course they did this out in Europe in different, either Yorkshire and several ones. They take the very fancy houses, which this also was in the seaport. This is in the seaport at the very beginning. I'm trying not to call the actual name of it, but that's not who lives there. You have people that will squat and make it seem like it's Leave It to Beaver, 1950, 1953, 1954. Leave the house every day, and make you think they live there. Type of squatting, and they'll return, and they'll leave, and then they'll return. Also, they're gonna find this young man between today and Friday. They just need a warrant. They gotta make it legal to go in there. They need a warrant, or they need the police department to see and search and things of that nature. Also, we're gonna keep this as an update, but also it's a lot of things going on in Memphis that's wrapping up. This is one of them, and it's literally a trap house, like almost like Jigsaw from the Jigsaw movie. They'll take the door off. You have one door with no handle, like almost like the movie. There's a movie from Europe, or it's based in Europe or somewhere foreign, where you go through the magic door, but you got to go find another door to get out. But we'll talk more about that. Of course, Tarot Chats is later on today, and if the schedule changes, I will definitely update you guys.